Okay, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. It is I. It is I. It is I. You feel me? Lindo Sama. New and improved. You feel me? Shout out to all of y'all. Like, let me tell y'all something before we get into this video. First and foremost, y'all have to follow the Rumble. Y'all have to follow me on Instagram. Y'all have to follow my Twitch. And y'all have to subscribe to Vod Sama. The link is in the description to Vod Sama. But everything else, man, you got to go out your way and just type it in. You feel me? You got to go out your way and just type it in. But you can do that, though. I promise you. Really, if you go to my Instagram, then you can see a whole link tree with everything on it. Just follow me on everything. TikTok, Instagram, Rumble, you feel me? We about to go on Facebook, start uploading the videos on Facebook. Fuck it. We about to do a lot, man. But that's besides the point. I know y'all seen the title and I know y'all seen the thumbnail of this video. This video low-key overdue, but I feel like it is due. You feel me? Just because I'm overdue don't mean it ain't due. Man, what do I be talking about, man? But for real, I really do feel like this video is overdue because we've been in this transitional period for a very long time, especially us in particular. Y'all know we done had our ups and downs on YouTube. We done had our ins and outs, and y'all still with me. Y'all still with me. Let me tell y'all something, man. I used to dead ass pray for a community like y'all, even if our number is 1,000 or 100 or 200,000. Like I prayed for a community when I first started doing this shit. I said I don't want no dead subscribers, and all of y'all are the ones, bro. We done been across all the 7 seas, literally. That's what it feel like. I ain't gonna lie, but the reason I say this video is overdue is because, like I said, YouTube is in a transitional period, in a transitional phase. And since YouTube is in a transitional period, in a transitional phase, a lot of people feel like they are being silenced. A lot of people feel like they are being wronged. A lot of people feel like this platform is falling off. And it very well might be. It very well might be a time where this platform does see the end and another platform rises up and overthrows YouTube because that hunger will be there. You feel me? The hunger for YouTube is not there anymore. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all need to start using ChatGPT. I was having a discussion with it. And during that discussion, I was trying to, just get an understanding of the statistics and the algorithm on a deeper level. And number one, let me tell y'all something, man. YouTube watches every single thing that you do, especially when you a creator, and especially if you in a situation like me. YouTube watches every single thing you do, every single thing, to the point where they will restrict things, they will play with you, they'll do a whole lot because they know you, right? They watch what you upload. Even if you don't post it, they'll watch it if you upload it in the system. They watch what you comment, they watch what you watch, they watch every single thing you do. And that's evident, but I'm not going to speak on that. You feel me? So the reason I'm saying this is because the transitional phase is here and it is very, very clear. So some of y'all might be like, Lindo Sama, man, what do you mean the transitional phase is here? I mean that instead of going from the angle of searching for engagement and searching for their platform to be the biggest platform on the planet, they are now searching for the monetary aspect. They have transitioned from wanting to be the biggest platform to wanting to have the most money, to be the most profitable they can be. And I know that might not make sense for some people because you like, man, how can they not be trying to be the biggest platform? It's because they already are. YouTube already is the biggest platform on the internet. I don't know if you haven't heard this before, but yes, YouTube is already the biggest platform on the internet, and it will be probably for a very long time. Or maybe at least the next 2 years, YouTube is going to be the most dominant platform. YouTube has been a very dominant platform for at least 5, 6, 7 years. You feel me? So it's going to continue. Um, and this is where the transition comes in. Like I said, they are already the biggest platform. And since they are the biggest platform, they already have all the engagement you ever needed. So when y'all seen YouTubers in the past, I'm trying not to say no names, but it's not gonna harm me or nothing, and it's not harmful to any of the other creators. When y'all seen videos in the past of like what's famous beefs, like King Sid fighting Smooth Geo, and they pulling up on each other and really like real life scrapping. You feel me? Like they real life scrapping. They pulling up on each other, putting the beats on each other. You feel me? That was in the name of engagement. You see what I'm saying? YouTube let things like that slide because they needed their platform to grow bigger. And at the time, that is what was growing the platform. Do you see what I'm saying? Does this all make sense? So you got people like Soluminati versus Flight. A lot of niggas would say today, if this happened now, I'm pretty sure YouTube would be a lot. It would go way different. They might not even let Soluminati do Flight like that. It was like some people would say that it's bullying. You know what I'm saying? Per YouTube guidelines, people they would say that it's cyberbullying, but we all know it's just entertainment at the end of the day. It's the same shit that I was doing, just entertaining y'all and getting the truth out and whatever the case may be. But y'all know this is about money now. Now it's about money. The Soluminati and Flight saga was bringing in the black audience. The Soluminati and Flight saga was bringing in the engagement. Now they have all the engagement that they ever needed, all the engagement that they ever wanted. They have it all now. And since they have it all, they don't want any more negativity. Because what the negativity, obviously, they want the controlled negativity. They want the negativity that keeps us in the system. So you got like famous rappers and people who just play a role in programming the youth. You know what I'm saying? They gonna keep stuff like that because that's profitable, of course. It's they little ring, or whatever the hell they got going on. But when it comes to the average person who don't feel like giving up the blood or booty, nigga, you have to let that shit go. You have to ascend and you have to ignore it. And it's just that simple. And that's what I'm coming to realize going into 2026. So we didn't been given the opportunity to start anew, and I'm grateful that I'm still allowed to post videos and put my videos on this platform because it is fun. But YouTube is in a different phase now, man. And since YouTube is in a different phase, it calls for different times, it calls for different methods, and it definitely calls for different behaviors. So for anybody who feels silenced, that's just because the shit that we used to watch or the shit that we used to seeing is not something that YouTube condones anymore. It's something that YouTube silently changed and something that YouTube silently started to silence and bury like they was hiding their past or something. You feel me? But it is what it is, y'all. Y'all know how this life should go. You can't control it. Only thing you can control in this life is yourself, your response, and how you interact with other people. That's literally it. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, follow all my socials. Follow me on Instagram, Rumble, TikTok, Twitter. You can find me everywhere. I be on everything. Trying to get a little less online, but y'all know how it go. Also, pretty soon, man, low key, I might it's gonna be soon, but we gonna start doing consultations. So if any of y'all got, you know what I'm saying, like $15, we might get a little 30-minute consultation in. I know a lot of y'all be DMing me about advice and the whole 9 yards. And we can just hop on the call, talk for 30 minutes, $15, and then we can get it going. I think that's a good deal. So, like I said, man, y'all follow all my socials. I appreciate y'all. And I'm gone. And the $15 consultations, y'all better hop on them now because once I get my degree, I'm up in the price. I ain't gonna lie. Once I get my degree, I'm up in the price. I'm gone.